I'm Richard Heller. I'm a professional speechwriter and part of Clarity, the writing experts. Today I'm going to give you some tips drawn from my expertise in speechwriting and letter writing. Your speech needs a structure and a plan. A good structure for any speech is a beginning, a middle, and an end. But the best place to start planning your speech is, curiously enough, the end. You start at the end because the end is what the audience is going to remember. And you start at the end, particularly if your speech has a job to do. If you have to toast the bridesmaids, if you have to launch the ship, if you have to open the building, you want to remind yourself to do that particular job. So begin making the plan of your speech by writing down the word the end. And under the end, write the word conclusion, to remind yourself to do the job of your speech and to give your audience something to remember. Above the word conclusion, write strong finish. You're going to write something memorable that sets your audience up to accept your conclusion. Above the word conclusion, write recap. You're going to run through briefly the main points you've made in your speech. So much for the end. So much for the end. Now plan the beginning. The first thing to write under the word beginning is thank you. There's always somebody to thank for giving you the opportunity to speak. The next word to write down is wonderful audience. Find a reason for flattering your audience and connecting with them and making them like you. The next word to write down is subject. Tell them what you're going to talk about. And then the next word to write down under beginning is main themes. And there are going to be 3 of them. Why are there going to be 3 main themes? Because 3 is the magic number in speech writing. 3 gives any speech, any body of words, a flow and a rhythm. And 3 is a very easy list, the easiest possible list for any audience to remember. So write down main themes, and there are going to be 3 of them. So much for the beginning. Now we plan the middle of the speech. These are the 3 main themes that you're going to express in it. The 3 main things you're going to say about your subject. So write down middle theme 1, middle theme 2, middle theme 3. Under each of these headings, write a maximum of 3 subpoints, which you're going to use to support each of the main themes. Remember that rule of 3. No more than 3 subpoints per theme. 3 is the magic number. If you ever get to 4 or 5, strike out the weakest ones and get them down to 3. You now have a plan which would say beginning, middle, and end. That is the structure of your speech, and you're ready to write it. One final tip. Don't plan your speech around slides. Remember that you're writing and delivering a speech. Slides are an extra.